The security features of U.S. currency are constantly redesigned. At Secret Service headquarters in Washington, D.C., agents see a never-ending array of clever techniques that counterfeiters use to keep up. One of the most difficult features for a counterfeiter to copy is also the most basic: the paper it's printed on.
Genuine U.S. currency is a cotton and linen combination that actually has a very distinct feel, and there are red and blue security fibers that are mixed in with the currency paper as it's being made.
Woven into the paper is another tough detail to reproduce: a fluorescent thread printed with microscopic text.
On a genuine bill, security threads should fluoresce a particular color. Typically, on the counterfeits, their security threads do not fluoresce at all.
To avoid having to reproduce real currency paper, some counterfeiters use a simple but clever technique. They bleach lower denomination notes and reprint them at higher values. With a little bleach and some ink, a $5 note can suddenly become $100. Even if a counterfeiter gets the paper right and has a detailed printing plate, a final challenge is hidden in the ink itself. The U.S. Treasury uses a proprietary pigment called Optical Variable Ink, which changes color in different light. Counterfeiters often mimic this effect using the most basic materials, like drugstore glitter. Good counterfeit notes can be passed one at a time. They only need to be good enough to fool the victim. But even bad notes are sometimes passed in bulk through a distribution scheme known as the black money scam. The counterfeiter approaches a victim saying he needs to offload a large sum of what he claims is genuine currency at a discount as low as 20 cents on the dollar. He says the money has been dyed black to avoid detection by police.
The victim is shown as an example how the bills can be completely cleaned in a matter of seconds, and that'll be done with a genuine bill that was dyed black, cleaned in front of them, and given to them as an example. Victims free to go spend it, they'll feel comfortable, they'll gather as much money as they can afford to come back and buy what they think is more genuine currency, dyed in black.
When the victim pays for the currency, they're given a special solution to clean the notes, often a simple combination of water and vitamins, only to discover the cash is all counterfeit. It's the price to pay for doing business in the criminal world. U.S. currency is revamped every 7 to 10 years. And the Bureau of Engraving and Printing consults with the Secret Service to make sure the new notes are as difficult as possible to counterfeit. With each new design, many of the first and best counterfeits come from Colombia.
Counterfeits coming out of Colombia, we've seen those for a long time. The Colombian counterfeiters counterfeiting very large volumes using more sophisticated printing presses, and that alone gives it a much better quality than often what we see on digital counterfeits that come off of inkjet printers. They are definitely above average quality counterfeiters.